Hi guys, me again. As you know, I had my first appointment at the Gender Identity Clinic in London. The appointment itself went well. I am going to take this opportunity to tell you basically what happened. For those of you who are interested, and for those of you who haven't had your first appointment yet, then this might be interesting. I actually wrote everything down on the train when I was coming home because I was like, I'm gonna forget some shit because I'm not gonna be able to film it until the following week. So yeah, because obviously this was last Thursday that this happened. Okay, first of all, at the reception desk, the lady went over my basic information, date of birth, address, whether they had my email, that kind of stuff. So yeah, easy peasy. And then after a little bit of a wait, I had my actual appointment with a very nice lady. She was very nice. The first thing she asked me once I was in the room with her was who was sat outside, basically, because Pixie went with me, which I'm really glad she did. But I was fine with her not coming in. She asked who she was, and I told her she's my fiance. And she asked if I wanted her in with me, and I said no, it's fine. So yeah, you can have somebody come in with you if you prefer that, but they do talk about stuff that you might not be comfortable talking about with somebody else. I would have been fine with Pixie there because she knows everything anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But just bear that in mind if you take somebody with you. Okay, I'm going to try and list all the things that we spoke about in the actual appointment. We spoke about my past, my medical history. She asked whether I smoked, drink, drugs, all that kind of stuff. She asked about my family and their medical history, like whether, cancer and stuff was in the family or whether diabetes and all that kind of thing. She asked about how old my parents were, which I thought was a bit weird. Okay. She asked who I lived with, like pretty much everybody, so I told her all the people I live with because I live with 5 other people. And she asked about their all ages and relationship to me and stuff like that. She asked if I had a history of, depression and stuff, and obviously she knew I had a history of depression because she knew it said what medication I was on and stuff. So yeah, we spoke about depression and self-harm, and she asked when the depression started and how long I've been self-harming, am I still self-harming, all that sort of thing, which is to be expected. She asked whether I use a binder and how long I've been using a binder for. She asked about my childhood growing up, when I realised I was male, how I realised all that kind of stuff and how I coped with it and if I did anything about it and that kind of thing. She asked about past relationships and whether they were sexual relationships, all that kind of stuff, because obviously because of sexual diseases and stuff, all that. She asked how long I had been on my tablets as well, which I couldn't remember exactly how long, so. But yeah, we spoke about that. She asked what I wanted from the clinic, like, what I actually wanted, so I told her what I wanted. When we spoke about what I wanted, we obviously spoke about top surgery, and she asked about Pixie and asked obviously whether it was a sexual relationship and whether we do things. And I was like, yeah, it's sexual and everything. And she asked about whether I was okay with Pixie touching my chest, as it were, and we spoke about that a bit. We didn't speak about downstairs like that, but we didn't really go into sort of bottom surgery because I said I was really undecided about bottom surgery. I know I definitely want top surgery and definitely want hormones. Although bottom surgery, I'm leaning towards it, so we'll see. Obviously we spoke a little bit about hormones, not a huge amount, but a little bit. And she asked whether I'd want injections or gel, which I said I didn't really know much about the gel because most people seem to have the injections. And she did say that the injections do work better the results are better with injections. Well, which makes sense because it goes directly into your bloodstream. So we spoke a little bit about the gel and how that works, which was quite interesting. She asked how long ago I had my name changed. I think I told her the right date, I honestly can't remember. She gave me lots of information about hormone treatment and about surgeons and about way to find out about surgeons and stuff. She also asked me if I had thought whether I want to have my eggs saved, which, in all honesty, I hadn't really given it much thought. But she told me to speak to my doctor about it and get more information about what can be done and stuff. So I haven't fully decided whether I'm gonna save them or not. That was pretty much everything we spoke about, which is what I was expecting anyway, because I've heard from other people what they spoke about. I know you speak a lot about your past and your experiences and that stuff in the first appointment. She said I need to have a blood test, so she told me to go over to the Charing Cross Hospital, which is just over the road, after we'd finished, so we had to do that to go and have a blood test, which is fine, because blood tests are always fun. So the appointment itself was fine. It was interesting, there was a lot of information and stuff. It was when the appointment had ended and she told me to go out to reception to sort out my next appointment. So yeah, I went out and spoke to the lady and she gave me my next appointment. That was a kick in the teeth. My next appointment is on the 4th of January next year. It was only February when I had my first appointment. To be told that my second appointment wouldn't be until January, I was not happy with that at all, as you can probably imagine. Because I thought this was going to be my year that I get on hormones. I've been waiting so long, and I had a good feeling about this year. I knew it'd be a long wait until the second appointment. I was expecting more 6-7 months, but almost a year. Yeah, I was not happy about that. She did ask if I wanted to be put on the cancellation list, which basically means if somebody else cancels their appointment, they can give it to me. So I was like, hell yeah, put me on that cancellation list. Let's hope somebody cancels next week. And obviously she had to ask how much notice I wanted. I said 3 days. I should have said 24 hours, in all honesty. I would have been quite happy to go up the following day. My life isn't, I could put everything on hold just to go up for a second appointment. But yeah, I technically said 3 days. I didn't have enough time to think, if you know what I mean. But as far as I can guess, there are probably quite a lot of people on the cancellation list. So, and the amount of people that actually cancel their appointments, considering you have to wait so long for them anyway, I can't imagine many people cancel their appointments. So yeah, I don't see the second appointment coming anytime soon. Which, it didn't hit me straight away. It was a few days later when it actually fully hit me, and I just laid in bed and cried my eyes out for like ages because I was so depressed. But I'm past that. I'm working on some plans because obviously this is all in the NHS, and I'm hoping to try and go private so I can get my hormones faster. So yeah, I'm going to try and raise some money and see if I can actually start hormones this year, because screw waiting until next year. I know I can't wait that much longer. So yeah, the appointment itself was good. Waiting time for next appointment, not so good. That's the NHS for you. I do want to say a really big thank you to Pixie because she went up there with me. She had to get up so early, I had to get up so early. I got the train at 6:45 in the morning, which meant I had to get up at 5 to actually get up to London in time for the appointment. But yeah, she came with me, which was great because it made me feel so much more comfortable. And we went out for lunch afterwards. We did a little bit of shopping, so it was a nice day. It was good. So she's so sweet. I don't know where I'd be without her, I really don't. But yeah, that's everything for this video. Not sure when the next video will be uploaded because I'm not sure what it's going to be about. But if you have any things you want me to talk about, then whether they be gender related or something else, that's fine too. I can post whatever I want on this channel as it's my channel. So until next time, be happy. Or at least try.